No lie, I see this guy in my eyesight now about 10 times. What job is he doing around here? This is a professional build. Now I saw him watching me. Yeah, I really gotta get my secret camera going so you can see the before and the action. Because when I take out the camera, he's not really sharing what I saw. And then might look, oh, what's this guy talking about? Yeah, he just lurking. All these people are professional buildings. All around here, this is like an industrial estate for professional building. The courts there, where I just came out of the other day, where I told you that they always try to lynch me with their fake kangaroo justice. And then the schools ahead, and the waterway, the well known by any buildings here, the church. Sometimes the whole funeral twice in a day on the time when they cut the boat, and yeah, stuff here. So there's nothing to control here. Everybody knows their place here. And this lurker, Lola, is gonna ride around now. He's gonna go and lurk somewhere else if he's doing something. Seeing him at the front and the other side. Yeah, on the other side he was doing something possibly when he was on the other side. But when he came to the side of university, I don't know what he's controlling for. There's no foreign vehicles there that he would not know from 1,000 meters away. That is the point. Anyway, but let them enjoy it. But when I get the camera going properly, you'll always see it. Anyway. You see, wow, it's not just me. It's everybody that suffers this, who have a certain type of energy that releases static even when you're standing still. And we're still pinging. Yes, they like it, they want it, but they can't harness it the way how they want it. And they start to want to make all manners of subversifications. They try to break it. Not simply put what it is. Yeah, simply, yeah, people who hate, who are angry with themselves, and who will go around and want to make people feel as bad as they do because of their internal feelings of anger, not necessarily engineered from being a victim or being brutalized. So we can say why the people crossed over from being a victim, but this is it. Yeah, I stand all day. But I seem to emphasize, I didn't even finish. I seem to emphasize it just comes to just stand right here to say that. I'm the one that's controlling. Wallah, and life is so beautiful. I love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It shows me everything I see everything I need to know, everything I need to see from a distance. I mean, if this is not antagonization, at the least, I don't know what they see. Right? So, I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing. Does he think he's a gangster? Does he think he's working for the system? That's what they do. One minute they're working for the system, another minute they're acting as if they think they're gangsters. Is they can jump out and want to beat you up or want to do something, but they don't do anything. And one-on-one anyway, they never come to me and say, all right, man, you know what, I want to have it with you. But this is what goes on. Don't like just so him come stand there as if to emphasize my point. So really, do I really need a secret camera? No, I don't. Because on many occasions when I've been speaking, you just get examples of what I'm talking about, of people trying to suck energy, your stardust from the peripheral edges. It doesn't do anything. Even when they come and they try to penetrate like the police does, it's only the top layer of the skin. Like I said, like a mosquito bite, 20 minutes later you go back to normal. After the irritation then somewhat actually numbs and goes into obscurity. And this is what goes on, any manner of agent provocateurs. And most of these people, like we said, they're the ones who think that they are better than you. Okay, yes, you think you're better than that. I think I am. In that sense, to give you an example, if I think I am better than this scenario, then I will not go there. Why? Because I am better than it, I think. So therefore it is beneath me. So therefore it is not up to my standard. Even if I'm not to use a critical words of, descriptive, analogies, as I just did a second ago. The point being is that if you don't like something, or you do not think it is up to your standard, or you may not even not like it, you may not even know anything about it, but you don't care because your life is all right, you're doing well, you're enjoying it, so you don't need to go there. That is the point. But I'm not saying it's not good maybe not to go there and look around, and even if you do, then you don't go there as if you already know the system that is in place, or you seem, oh, here he is again in the picture. You don't know what to do with himself. His spiritual energy is licking all of them. They don't know what to do with themselves. They go up and down, poking around, snorting. Yeah, you hear them snorting a lot. You hear me? I didn't even got the creep. Excuse me, let me just spit for a second. Yeah, just snorting just to want to get attention of somewhat, any form of attention, just lurking in front of you, see if they think they're women or they're girls, or they think they're as beautiful as women or girls. Don't make sense. And women, I'm telling you again, I love you who have homosexual friends who say, oh yeah, they're cool. If they're that cool, why haven't you smashed the glass ceiling of feminism, of issues regarding women being held back, which is suffragettes that we're claiming to be fighting for, obviously, slavery, transatlantic slavery and stuff like that. Trust me, goes into feminism much more, actions of feminism much more than the wishy-washy ones that that they're trying to proclaim that they are fighting for. But anyway, let's just give them that level of recognition of somewhat. But still, if you think that You know, that is the case. The homosexual society is so good. These are the people in a position of influence in terms of monetary acquirements and position. That is them, and have been them for centuries, and lurking in the shadows and now trying to come out openly. That's up to them, but not to come and encroach on somebody else. That is me. And live your life, I live my life, but they don't. They try to encroach with their mannerisms of disgust and vile behavior. But anyway, women, so why haven't you at least smashed the glass ceiling of feminism issues, at least within the, let's say, within the fashion world? Because the fashion world, as we know, is expressly controlled 80%, if not 90%, by homosexuals. I think all businesses are, but eventually they just go to the fashion. This we can see, this we do know, this is the public. So why haven't you smashed that to smithereens at least? Why haven't we got women now? You know, I'm not trying to be, people say, oh yeah, but that's sexist, or equally sexist, expect women to be in charge of fashion and being made. Don't try to use the reverse psychology, and this is what they do, you know, because women are the most highest consumers of fashion, even not for themselves, then for their kids, for their cousins, for their spouses, so they are. So please don't go there with me. So women should be like 90% of the people who are controlling the cuts, who are controlling the designs, who are controlling the releases, who are controlling the, the showcasing. It should be their business, 90%. At least in this field, if we're not talking about the boardrooms, if we're not talking about the football grounds, if we're not talking about the military, why not this aspect? And women, you have a lot of homosexual so-called acquaintances, friends. I say acquaintances, you know why? They're never your friend. He would always hate you. He wants to be like you. Look at that frumpy, look at that needs to lose weight, look at that, bruv, look at you, you're not even a woman. Keep quiet. And women, don't put up to that nonsense. A lot of women are putting up with this nonsense, actually having their brain twisted by these sick people. I don't care how physically unappraising the woman may be, it is a woman. And even if it is the last woman on earth, yes, I would touch her. If it's a woman. And we have to save the humanity. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Everybody trying to be good. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send the unseen spirits against the evil people and the shayateens. A'udhu billah. Allahu Akbar.